In this video, I'm just going to be explaining facts that absolutely nobody asked for. So let's get into it. Number 1. Babies don't cry, they just scream. This is because babies up to 2 months cannot produce tears. In the 60s, donuts was originally called lonely cakes. Ugh. In 1994, the most iconic rapper, you can't even disagree with me on that. Tupac Shakur shot 2 racist cops in the butt and the leg, and he got away with it because the cops wasn't supposed to have their guns while they're off duty. Ha, freaking losers. Oh, and also, the cops admitted to stealing the guns, so it wasn't looking good on their side. Oh, and I don't recommend you guys looking up the dinosaur that has 500 teeth. The name at least. Hot water freezes faster than cold water. The footprints on the moon doesn't match the same footprints on Neil Armstrong's shoes. In 1955, when Albert Einstein passed away, someone stole his brain. Then his brain got stolen again. Then that person went to go retrieve his brain. Then they got his brain and returned it back to his lab. People with blue eyes are more likely to suffer through depression. The human brain weighs around 3 pounds, so if you're getting fat, that's why. Remember when feminism actually meant something? Me too, man. Me too. Your bones? They're wet. Brian the Broker was the first guy to ever get rickrolled. On May 29th, 1856, Abraham Lincoln gave one of the greatest speeches of all time. But the thing is, nobody knows what he said. The people who were supposed to be writing Abraham Lincoln's speech down got distracted by the words that Abraham Lincoln was saying. So we don't know what he said, but the thing is that it was mostly about slavery. On 1666, the Great London Fire happened. Hey, while we're in the 1600s, there was a certain flower worth more than gold. So, yeah, I guess those minings really didn't pay off. GTA 5 is garbage. That's not an opinion. It's a fact. People die more at gender reveal parties than shark attacks. Right now, there's a bunch of Dilmodiacs There's a bunch of bugs munching on your dead skin right now. Horses can sleep standing up. The LGBTQ flag is straight. In the 1950s, a group of scientists wanted to teach dolphins to speak English, but the project was cut short because one of the members, Margaret Howe Levant, started to have sex with one of the dolphins. But, I guess you could say that dolphin was having a wild time. But the project was cut short and everybody had to go home.